Ahoy VC, welcome to the Personal Oasis. This is the Blind Island. I'm Isaac, and today we're going to be giving you a new review. And this is for the album that I received from Rachel the MusicMams vinyl contest. And with those winnings, I purchased one of my favorite albums of last year, and that was Leslie Stevens' Sinner. So let's get started off with a little background information on Leslie. I couldn't find much since she is a more contemporary artist. I found some information in reviews of this album written by other people that she has been on the scene for a fairly long time, since around the turn of 2010. She's an LA-based singer-songwriter. She came out with a couple of albums with her band Leslie and the Badgers. She had to take a little bit of a hiatus for a couple of years due to motherhood, and this is her latest record. And she really wanted to dive deep into the cosmic country realm on this album, and I think that she succeeds greatly. It's really great to see somebody carrying the torch of the Laurel Canyon crew so very well. Now let's get into my thoughts and observations of this record. This record is drenched in nostalgia. That would probably be the best word for me to describe it. It's this bittersweet melancholia that is infused throughout the entire thing. It starts off with just these deep lyrics about a storybook, and the whole album kind of plays out like that. This is a story of a woman kind of grappling with failed love affairs, failed opportunities, missed life experiences, and how do we come to terms with that? And we will continually make mistakes and try to be better next time, hence the title Sinner. And it definitely has that 70s AM radio feel throughout the entire thing. Steel pedal guitars litter the entire album, and I'm a huge sucker for those, as well as bringing in some interesting psychedelic cosmic elements like the mellotron in certain segments. Her voice has a Joanna Newsom kind of squeak to it, but it also is incredibly warm, which is a nice dichotomy with some of these more spacey country songs that she spins. And for fans of for fans of country music, you're going to love this album, and even for fans that are not really big into country music, I think that you'll find things within this album that you'll really learn to love and appreciate as well. Now for album highlights, I would have to say there are 3 songs on here that really stuck out to me. 12 Feet High, phenomenal song. It has all of the trappings of a top 20 hit, and it's a shame that it never truly broke out. It still seems like she's kind of a local person in the LA scene, but she needs to really become a big deal. I would love to hear her have a big breakout like Chris Stapleton or even Jason Isbell, and I think that she has all of the tools here to really do that with that song. Just a complete earworm, really gets stuck in your head, and you find yourself humming it many hours after you listen to it. I also love the throwback Teen Bride. I have read a couple of reviews where they think this is the sole weak spot on the album, just because it is so drenched in pastiche It sounds like a song that would have come out on a Patsy Cline record, but that's exactly why I love it. I think that she does that style so incredibly well, and having the xylophone and chimes added to the song really brings out another element of just like this dreamy wistfulness of a time that never truly existed, and the lyrics that are presented show that even when we're trying to escape into these teenage daydreams, they're truly nightmares. There's nothing that truly is perfect, and I think that is a wonderful message to get across. And the title song to this record, Sinner, is phenomenal. I completely agree with the message of the song, that there's no one that is truly perfect and no one that is truly good. Everyone's just kind of fumbling through life, and yes, it really is based on the sum of our decisions whether or not we are sinners, but we can always have the opportunity to turn back around if we want to. Great song, and an album chock full of goodness. My final thoughts on this record is that it's a really wonderful swing for mainstream success. I think that she has all of the tools available in her toolbox to become the country's next big thing. There are moments on here where one song doesn't completely swing well into the next song. It is a really valiant attempt at capturing cosmic country sound without sounding too much like she is aping at others that did it best. So I'm going to have to give this record a 4.25 out of 5. Again, what an arbitrary number, but it's not quite good enough to be considered great. But I would say this is a very good record, well worth your time, and one that will definitely worm its way into your heart if you open it up. So what did you guys think of this review? Are you gonna go check out Leslie Stevens' Sinner? Let me know in the comments below, and I hope you have a great day on your own personal oasis. Cheers.